Hello, everyone. Today is January 14th, 2021, and I'm here to do our daily check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all the angels, nice and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I hope everyone is doing well. I just have a few announcements. Okay, let me go ahead and spray my area. Okay, so the first announcement is that today's my birthday. And so thank you all who have already wished me a happy birthday. And I wanted to share with you a few gifts that a few of my subscribers have gifted me. And so the first gift I received here is from Laura. And she writes, "Happy birthday, beautiful Scorpio moon. Thank you for your amazing guidance from the heavens. Your light and your love for all living things shines through you every day. Thank you. Love you, girl," from Laura. So thank you, Laura. Okay, for this lovely note and also for this lovely gift. And guys, this was actually on my Amazon wish list, and I love this deck. I'm really amazed. Now, I didn't pray and shuffle over the cards, but I did go through the different cards, and it is really gorgeous. So it was a lot better than what I had anticipated. So I can't wait to use this particular deck. So thank you, Laura, for that gift. So the second gift I have received um, is a book. And this book is gifted to me by a lovely Kirsten. And Kristen, thank you for this book. She had asked me what it is that I wanted, and I told her, how about a book this time? So I got the book. So this is by Jamon Control, and it's short, okay, or chod, and it's a practice in Buddhism to kind of feed your demons, and to kind of release the negative spirits. And so this is like a very different way of remedying negative spirits or negative energies that are surrounding you. And I am so stoked about this book, guys. Okay, I've been wanting one of these chod books for a long time now. My Buddhist friend, who is actually a Lama, had recommended that I would get at least one book. And so this is my first short book. So thank you, Kristen, for this lovely gift. I'm going to be reading it. Oh, I love it. Because not only that, once I learn the contents of this, I definitely will share it with the collective. So thank you so much for this. So the other thing is that I wanted to announce, okay, because I had some feedback from some people who wanted to get their natal chart done. And so, for those of you who are really interested in getting your personal astrology report done from my lovely friend Sunny, okay, you can visit her at linemountainhealing.com. Okay, so it's linemountainhealing.com. And everything on our website is on sale. So you can get, let's see here, you can get a relationships chart or a natal birth chart. Okay, and she also has an astrocartography map. This is like, it's really neat. I believe she's done it for me one time before, where she can map out and see where is the best place for you to attract your love connection. And it really depends on where you're living on planet Earth. And for myself, I actually moved away from where I was supposed to be. according to the chart, Virginia is actually the place for me to be, to attract a love interest. And so that's something to consider. I'm not going to the East Coast as of yet. I'll be here for another 3 to 5 years, as far as I know, before I head on back. But it's either that or South America. And so, I mean, if I want to go to South America, that's another thing. But there are other places on the world where it was better suited for me to attract, a love partnership. And so that's actually was really fun. And so she had actually done all of these services on me from previous times. And every time when she would read my astrology reports, um, they kind of line up. And so everything takes time, guys. And looking at your astrology report is a different way of looking into your connection with yourself and your person, other than tarot. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and book a reading with her. um, and I believe she does it by phone. So you'll get like a written statement, and then she'll kind of go over your chart with you over the phone. So if you're interested, again, it's lionmountainhealing.com. All right, guys. So let's get straight into the reading. I'm kind of curious because today's my birthday, right? Let's see. What are the energies for the collective? Let it be great, hopefully. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current energies of masculines and feminines. What is currently going on in the Akashic records between masculines and feminines in this now moment? What can be revealed to this collective and their Akashic records between masculines and feminines and with themselves? What is currently going on with divine masculines and feminines in their Akashic records and this now moment? Thank you, Spirit. So, masculines, we have one of keys, the architect. Wow, masculine could be building something. So, let's go ahead and see what this one's all about. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it feels like a pentacle. But let's see. I think maybe scrolls might be pentacles. Who knows? The key 190. A man and woman in rich Egyptian dress stand at a table filled with structural drawings and measuring utensils. He is the architect of all they survey, and he points to an unseen building in his expansive project. Throughout the scene, many workers toil on foundations, pylons, and palaces. At a mundane level, you could find yourself involved in a building project or renovating or redecorating your home or workplace. Most important, this card shows that it's time for you to step into the position of power. In order to do that, you must recognize your talents and strengths, as well as your authority to take charge. An opportunity beckons that utilizes your skills perfectly. Feel the command you have over the great scope of this situation and take charge. So I really feel like masculine is leading a project, and it's time for them to take ownership or leadership of whatever that they're going through. And towards the feminine, we have the lookout, but it's in reverse. So let's see what this is, what this means. In the reverse position, the lookout may seem to have fallen and lost his position, but he is now free from the heat of battle. You may find yourself in the throes of a sudden difficult loss, perhaps a job, a relationship, or a major creative opportunity. As painful and challenging as it may seem, it is truly a gift in disguise. This loss actually takes you out of conflict and sets you free to reach for an even higher opportunity. You don't have to be on the defensive any longer. You're on your way to a larger than life. Wow. So what I'm feeling is that masculines, they're currently working on a project. It's time for them to take ownership or action of whatever is going on in their situation. Sorry guys, I'm like missing words and leaving out S's. But what I'm feeling is that, towards the feminine, if things aren't working out, it's for the highest and greatest good. It is a blessing in disguise. And I feel like something is meant to happen for this masculine to either close out a cycle with a karmic or maybe, evolve, to really strengthen themselves before, they could really pursue the connection with you. That's what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead and see what else. With the feminines, we have Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Oh my god. So, feminines, are you digging a ditch? I mean, you look like you have a long way to go. Like you only got four rows plowed, and you have the rest of that field to kind of till. So let's see, what is the Four of Scrolls? And a field meant to be planted, a man dirty from his efforts stands knee deep inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows plowed and ready for planting, but they are ignored. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought towards from a previous incarnation. You returned to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, feelings, and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. Wow. That's really powerful. What I'm feeling is that overall, feminines, you have been in this karmic cycle over and over. Okay, this isn't your first rodeo. This has been carried over from previous lifetimes, is what I'm feeling. And what I'm getting is that while masculines is separate from the feminines, masculines, they need to take leadership and take charge of whatever situationship that they're in. The reason why things aren't working out is because I really feel like this masculine has a karmic cycle they need to close, and so do you, feminines. So instead of going through this karmic cycle over and over, it's up to you to break free from this karmic pattern. And that's really strong. Up in the air, but it's in reverse. So let's see. What is this situation? Number 18. A situation that has been up in the air has come down to earth. There still may be some unknown elements, but you can intuitively and actually see everything much more clearly now. More than that, you can finally enter the picture and bring more influence to bear in some way. Soon, you can participate in the highest capacity. The trust that held in the situation before has borne much fruit. Now, you can understand the situation more fully and act on it more purposefully. Wow. So, what I feel is that whatever situation that you and your masculine has had, it's been up in the air some time, and now it's time, to bring it down to earth. So, these are like thoughts, like thinking, but it didn't really manifest in the 3D, is what I'm getting. It's because you don't have all of the information. That's the sense that I'm getting. Now, it's time. It's time to really understand, like the reasons why things didn't really happen. And I really feel like it's because of this karmic pattern that you've been putting yourself in, feminines. So I really feel like today is a day of reflection and really understanding like the reasons why, you put yourself in these karmic patterns and breaking free from it. That's actually really beautiful. So let's go ahead and see. What is the tea for today? Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current situation dealing with masculines and feminines, and what is going on towards each other. What is the situation between masculines and feminines, and what is their situation towards each other? What is currently going on with masculines and feminines? Please, Spirit. Thank you. So, masculines, we have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Okay, but it actually is in reverse. So, I really feel like masculine isn't making it, and they're being called to like be the leader here. Okay, so maybe they've been slacking. That's the sense that I'm getting. Okay, in regards to money. And towards the feminine, we have moving on. Thank you. Next. So I really feel like this masculine is moving on from a situation. I'm getting a couple things here. Now, I really feel like this masculine is not able to come or approach the feminine because there's a karmic situation that needs to close out with this masculine. So I really feel like masculine is seemingly is moving on with their connection, possibly with a karmic. Okay, and they possibly are pretending that they don't want the connection. But on the same token, I really feel like this is the message towards the karmic indirectly. I really feel like beneath the surface, this masculine would like to move on. Thank you for the lesson, and they're ready for the next chapter. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, wow, and we have here karmic friends. Okay, you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. So there's some karmic friends on the masculine side. Okay, and that's why this masculine's being stuck. They actually have a karmic situation they need to handle. Now, with you feminines, we have jackpot, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like feminines, you lost some money also. If you had inherited something like a quick cash type situation, it's already gone. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put it out there. And towards the masculine, we have extra triggered, but it's in reverse. So what I'm feeling, feminine, is that you're no longer triggered by the masculine. Before you were up in the air about the connection with your person, but now I feel like you're seeing something very clearly, and it's the karmic pattern that you put yourself in and the situation dealing with your masculine. And I really feel like now that you have an awareness or understanding, you're going to break free. So that's actually really good. So, Spirit, what is the underlying energy with masculines and feminines? What is the energy between masculines and feminines? What is the energy, please, Spirit? What is the energy between masculines and feminines? Thank you. Wow. We have hater. So they have some haters on the masculine side. I really feel like maybe a masculine is hating on people who got the money, and why does a masculine have to work so hard, to hustle for it, right? I really feel like they're trying to get out of this hustle, trying to make it rain because maybe there's some jealous people. And I really feel like it was the karmic, right? There's in the masculine circle, there's karmic friends. They act like they're friends, but they're not. They're karmic. And I feel like there's competition there, so masculines got their own situation, outside of the connection with their feminine. That's what I'm feeling. And look at this. What we have: trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Perhaps this masculine has moved on from the feminines and threw out like a piece of trash, right? They were tossing things out, even burning some stuff, is what I'm seeing here. And that's for some of you guys, okay? But some of these masculines, I really feel like this is towards the karmic, okay? Take it however it resonates. I'm actually getting mixed messages because I really feel like indirectly, because this masculine is already with the karmic, they're dealing with trash and they want to move on. But I really feel like this is how they treated the feminines. They treated you like trash. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Now, with you, feminine, we have attracting. So this is really good. I feel like you're attracting, something towards you, but you've lost it. Okay, you've lost this attraction, possibly towards the get rich, quick scheme is another thing I'm feeling. I really feel like it's karmic. This is a karmic situation dealing with money. So I feel like now you're going to take your time. So if there's something that you want to build, you're no longer wanting to get the quick fix. You really want to take your time and really look at things before, pursuing it. Because I really feel like, if you were plowing this field and you're stuck in some ditch somewhere, you put yourself in that position, and you're not seeing that, there's other rows that you need to kind of tend to. And so, instead of like working on one thing, being fixated on it, which is kind of like a double energy, it's a sense of attachment, obsession. You're releasing that obsession, and now you can see. That's what I'm saying. And towards the masculine, we have destroyed, but it's in reverse. So I see shattered, broken, and effed up. This is really good, feminines. I really feel like you have really evolved. You're no longer destroyed by and extra triggered by your masculine. If the masculine threw out like a piece of trash, and they seemingly are like moving on from the connection, you're no longer putting your masculine up on that pedestal. Your head is no longer up in the clouds, and you're bringing your ethereal sense down to reality and really see things for whatever it is. And that's what I'm saying. So I really feel that this masculine and feminine, you guys aren't together. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So let's see. Spirit, what is the energy dealing with masculines and feminines? And what is their energy towards each other? And if karmic energy wants to show through, what is the karmic energy, please, Spirit? So, guys, I've never shuffled this deck. So, just like I did from yesterday's deck, just give me a little bit of time, okay? Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is of the energies between masculines and feminines, please, Spirit. Maybe I should sage this deck because I didn't even clear it properly. Let's see here. Let's do the blessing. Oh, look at this. I am slacking. I didn't even. Oop. I didn't even do my little meditation today. I'm sorry, guys. It's my birthday, right? I that's why I filled up my bottle with water. It was so I could fill it up. My ultra water. Dear Spirit and Holy Angels, please give me the clarity, guidance, and insight in the messages that I'll be receiving from this deck for the highest and greatest good for the collective. Please bless this deck and give me the insight that they so seek. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Masculines and feminines, what are your energies towards each other? Please reveal to me what are your energies towards each other. What is the energy between masculines and feminines, please, Spirit? And if karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal to me karmic energy. What is the energy, please, Spirit, between masculines and feminines? I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. And one more. All right. So let's see. We have 6 of Wands, so there's victory. And, what I'm sensing is that, someone here is ready to move forward, and this could be masculines. They're moving on. Thank you. Next. Okay. They're taking out the trash. And I really feel like this is in regards to some haters that this masculine is dealing with. And honestly, I really feel like it's a karmic. Okay. I don't know if this masculine knows that they're dealing with a karmic a situation. Like there's like 3 females over here. Okay. Maybe this masculine's into the group activities. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and what I'm saying is that masculine's feeling on their high horse. They're feeling really good. Okay. And yeah, there's a karmic situation. So this masculine is really feeling good of putting a karmic in their place from what I can see. And they're grieving. Okay. They're not happy about the situation. Honestly, this feels like this masculine now has a clarity and insight that there was nothing in those cups that the karmic gave to the masculine. But the two are still left standing here. And that's you, feminine. If only this masculine would stop grieving over whatever is in front of them. If this masculine would turn around, this masculine could receive, a cup, that is filled with love. And, it's going to require some sort of change. I definitely see that here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Masculine is holding back from communicating to their divine feminine. And I really feel like it's because they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck. They feel like it's not safe to contact you. And I really have a sense that it's because of the karmic. Because the karmic situation that this masculine is in, this masculine really needs to be the leader and take ownership of their actions and move on. Okay, so I feel like masculine is actually in between masculine, exactly, feminine and karmic. Dang. I can't speak today, guys. I don't know. Oh, by the way, yeah. Okay, I get it. So the shadow for Mercury in retrograde starts tomorrow. So thankfully, okay, my birthday is still in the safe zone. But tomorrow is the pre-shadow. Jeez, I was wondering, like, why am I like stuttering and tripping over my words? I can't speak, damn it. So, we have here Eight of Swords. So masculine is stuck. Wow, we have here Nine of Skulls. That's really interesting. What I'm feeling with this is that masculines, they're really guarded. They're really guarded, and I feel that there's a situation here that they're protecting. I feel like they're protecting themselves because, the situation at their home isn't so great. I feel like they're having arguments with the karmic, and they just want to have a new beginning. I see that this masculine really wants to work on the situation. Wow. The illustration in this deck is definitely different. I see here a bunch of swans. I don't know if swans can fly like that. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? And this masculine is stepping on a pentacle, and it's made out of thorns. So they're going through some tough stuff, guys. That's what it feels like. And, that's why they're not really communicating with you, because right now they're not very clear on, how they could really pursue you. Honestly, I really feel like this masculine is caught up in a karmic situation, excluding you, feminine. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And this is a blessing in disguise. If masculine can't really reach out towards you in this now moment, it's because they're actually dealing with a karmic situation. And I feel like they're gonna put like a karmic situationship to rest before they can move forward, because it's trash. Honestly, I really feel like this is how they treated you before in the past. But now this masculine realizes that, man, they took out the wrong trash. It wasn't trash. And so whatever that they're dealing with is trash. That's what I'm getting, because whoever this is, they're hating on the masculine. They're no longer bringing home the money. I feel like this masculine's hiding money. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and I see that there's a situationship here where it's ended. Masculine here could be struggling. There's like an ending that needs to happen. Wow. And the tower is here, guys. This this actually came out of nowhere. This was not planned. I mean, it could have happened today. And I see masculine here, with the 5 of swords. They're all in their head about the situation. They don't know what to do. And I see that maybe they were stingy, and they overspent, for some. But I feel like they want to let go of these pentacles so that they can, release and let go, so that more would come towards them. Yeah, because we're here at the 5. This masculine's sitting out in the cold. They're not feeling too good, guys. They're trying to keep warm with that little light. Do you see that little person down there? They have like a little matchstick lit up, and they're trying to keep warm. They're left out in the cold, is what I'm feeling. Feeling isolated. Yeah. And it's because, this masculine is not feeling the happiness within their home. I really feel like this masculine, okay, they're stuck in a family situation. There's a bunch of people. It's like a community of people, right? That's what I'm sensing, because, I seen it here, guys. Okay, karmic friends. Okay, whoever these people are, they're probably, if they're not friends, they're family. That's the sense I'm getting. And they act like they're friends, right? Masculine's not happy with this situation, and they just want to have like a new beginning. They want to pour that sake and share their warm cup of, you know, love with you. Masculine here is really thinking, they're reflecting about, how this karmic emotionally manipulated them to stay stuck in a situation. It's karmic, guys, okay? And that's why there's no growth with you, feminine. That's why you're left out like trash. That's what it feels like. If masculine did not, do this, in a way, um, energetically, this is the energy that I'm picking up on. Wow. So let's see. So what I'm seeing here is masculine's holding back from communicating to you, feminines. It's because this masculine isn't able to really give back. And honestly, it's because they're in a karmic situation. For some, they lost money. Okay. That's the sense I'm getting. That's why they're holding back their energy. And they're not happy. For some, there could be drinking. Okay. Yeah. Do you see this 9 of Cups? there's a female and a male together, sitting together, drinking, and shacking up, right? But it actually was in reverse. Masculine, they're not happy. Okay, they were taken for a ride. Okay, with the karmic, and I really feel like masculine is not happy with whatever karmic situationship that they're in. I feel like for some they're in a commitment of some sort, and they don't want to put in the work in this commitment. And also we have here the moon. you know this is the reason why I wanted this deck, was this particular card, guys. It's like a little Japanese garden with a full moon with bamboo. And this female actually reminds right this person reminds herself of me. Guys, I can't talk. What the hell? Y'all know what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. So in the heart, okay, masculine isn't in it. They feel like they can't work on it. That's why they're not approaching you. Feminines, you have like this sense of fear. There's a lot of feelings that you have that you're kind of like tapping into. And it could be about like having a commitment, taking things up to the next level. But you're not hearing anything from your masculine. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And I just see that they just don't have it in the physical, okay, in the 3D sense, to be able to really approach you. That's what I'm getting. Wow. And here we are, the King of Wands and Justice. This is beautiful, guys. I love this. Do you see this beautiful card? It looks like a phoenix. And so masculines, they are coming, okay? Feminines, okay, so if you're not receiving any communication, masculines, they're coming, okay, and I feel like they decided to get out of a marriage, okay, because I know that this masculine didn't treat the situation fairly with you. I feel like you guys have been silent, okay, that's why feminines, you're here alone in the dark. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay. I really feel like it's a delay. Feminines, you're also not happy over the situation that you're not with your masculine, and you're also wondering, is your person ever going to get out of a karmic relationship? And I see yes, they are. The sun is shining. I see here a stick, okay, and also flames coming from this bird's feathers. It's so beautiful. And crowning the reading, we have Page of Cups, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like masculines, they're not ready to open up to apologize to you yet, or open up with their feelings. They're not ready. Yeah, I feel like this masculine has gone silent on you. They're not talking. They're not communicating. Um, and I feel like it's because they're dealing with the karmic, okay, they're fighting, okay, they're in an argument. So it's very similar from yesterday's reading until today. So there's definitely a situationship going on between a karmic and this masculine. And masculines, they are taking the initiative to get out of this situation. They really can't connect with you as of yet, okay, but I see that this masculine will. And this masculine is tired of the haters, tired of the gossip, dealing with the karmic situation. And I really feel like masculine is no longer, they can't take it no more. Like how much are they going to get siphoned from the karmic in terms of money? That's what it feels like, guys, okay? And woo, so here comes the masculine, right? So here is the karmic, okay, and here's the masculine. So I really feel like this masculine, and this is a griffin. Wow, I love this deck. Here comes the griffin, and they're coming in with their sword of truth. They're coming in with their integrity. Okay, they have not yet communicated what their next steps will be, but they're in flight. Okay, they're in motion. So I really feel like they're going to either tell this karmic what's up, okay, and really move things along, guys. Yeah. I see here the lovers in reverse. They're going to end the situationship with the karmic. This karmic made it hard for this masculine to not really express themselves. But, the Akashic Records is saying, hey, look, you're the builder here. You can build your future if you really want. Yes, you have an obstacle, but there's a way to there's a workaround, that you can do. Yeah, it seems like a big obstacle, but you can do it, right? And masculine feels like it was a loss, but it really isn't. It's temporary, because I see that here with the lookout with this masculine towards the feminine. Even though that temporarily your masculine is not with you, feminine, just know that this masculine is going through a karmic situation. Okay, and your thing in this now moment, since you're not with your masculine, is stop digging a ditch. Okay, about like this union. Keep it rolling. That's what I'm saying. Keep it rolling. Don't get stuck in your head about your masculine. Okay, because I really feel like you're not very clear on what's going on. You're not clear because you're not receiving the communication. You don't know what's going on with the masculine and the karmic situation. So you're coming up with ideas. So, one way to release having those ideas and being fixated on your manifestations of, your assumptions, your assumed guesses on what masculine is doing and what they're up to with the karmic, what spirit is saying is just let it go. Why are you hurting yourself over the situation when union will happen in the future? Now is not the time because it's shitty right now. I'm just saying, masculines, they're not in a good position, and so are you, feminine. So you're almost kind of mirroring your masculine, but you have a different circumstance than what your masculine is going through. You do you. And that's what I'm saying, because masculine here is about to cut off this karmic. Okay, they're taking out the trash. They thought that maybe it wasn't with you. Now they're realizing, well, shit. Nothing is growing in this situation, and it's like things are being taken from this masculine. Yeah, because they see that you are it, feminines. You are the high priestess. Now is the time to have like a telepathic 5D communication relationship with your masculine, not so much a 3D connection. Okay? Because right now it's the karmic's turn. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put it out there. Right now, it's the karmic's turn. Masculine has a karmic contract that they need to fulfill with the karmic. Let them fulfill the karmic and let them shut the door on that, karmic cycle so that they can open up with you. Feminines, you're supposed to get out of this karmic cycle because you don't want to repeat in your next lifetime, do you? Do you want this to happen to you in the next life? No. You want to be with your masculine, right? So work on, this negative karmic energy, release and let go, and be this high priestess. You have the gift of intuition. You have the gift of seeing. You're the all knowing. You should be able to tap into your masculine's energy and really feel what in the world is going on with them, right? Even though that you cannot see, okay, what is going on with that balloon. You're not supposed to, okay? Get your head out the clouds and stay grounded. That means do your grounding meditation, focus more on yourself and do you. Yeah. And I see just walk away. Walk away. And this could be masculines from the karmic, and feminines. This is releasing your attachment towards your masculine. Let the masculine come towards you. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Because I see here 2 of Cups in reverse. In order to find the 10 of Cups, which I saw in the underlying energy, masculine was in that 10 of Cups in reverse. They're getting out of that situation. Okay, so it's time to release and let go. Okay, so that with the 2 of Cups here in reverse, this is about self-love. Now, from what I read about this depiction, is that these two, they were enemies at one point, but then they come to love one another. through their hardships and differences. And so it's like kiss and make up, right? Look at that. Two broskies, in love with each other. That's what I'm saying. So just release and let go. This is a time for self love. And I really feel like you're in your head. Okay, this could be feminines about this 10 of Cups. Guys, what did I say? Let go. Just let go of expectations and outcomes, and it's going to come when the timing is right. That's what I'm saying. When the timing is right, you have to walk away right now. I know it's difficult. Walking away doesn't mean shacking up with a new person, okay? Walk away and work on yourself, work on self love and self care. If you haven't truly learned to love yourself, then how can you manifest union with your divine counterpart? There has to be a level of self-love somewhere. Okay, and I really feel like masculine is actually loving themselves more because they're not allowing themselves to let the karmic take them for their material needs. That's what I'm saying. Because it was like what, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for the masculine. That's what I'm saying. And here, the ultimate, okay, and all in the future will be this 10 of Cups. But you have to walk away. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? So let's see what else. Let's see. What does masculine want to say? What do they want to say about this connection? What does the masculine want to say about this connection? What does masculine want to say about this connection? I still remember the good times we shared. So masculine, they remember the past, okay? I really feel like you're not with your masculine. And I really feel like this masculine is with their karmic, okay? Or soulmate. Take it whatever label you want to call it. But that's what I'm saying. The thought of you still does things for me. I bet it does. It better now. Masculine definitely still feels this high level intensity when it comes to you. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. I honestly, I do sense that because I really feel like this masculine, even though that there's some time that has passed, they're still not approaching you, feminine. And I really feel like it's because they haven't really completed their karmic contract with their karmic. Let them close the door, okay? Seal it up, masculine, okay? And get ready for this new chapter. Feminines, in the meantime, get yourself out the ditch. I don't know. You ain't growing nothing down there. I mean, what's gonna grow all the way in the dark? You know, when you grow something, it's slightly beneath the surface, not like way down in the trenches. You know, yeah, it's a trench. You're digging a freaking trench, feminines. Jeez, what else? The thought about you reaching out to you, but I stopped myself. Oh, I've thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. So I really felt like this masculine really wanted to reach out to their feminine. You know, that's what I'm saying. And I had a sense of that with my divine masculine. I was like, I know. But it's okay. When the timing is right, I know that, we'll be in contact. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So masculine is feeling like maybe they're not cut out, but you know what? They're a twin. Yes, they are. No one said that this situationship was easy. It's very hard. It's very difficult. But once you overcome these difficulties, everything is smooth sailing. And then you're going to be in your highest vibration. You no longer have to worry. You don't have to feel like a certain way, having all these negative 3D energies. And because you've ascended to the higher dimensions, where only light and love only exist. Showing compassion, love, forgiveness, you know um and really, accepting a sort of a compromise, right? Those are the things that's going to help make a situationships last, not this low vibrational stuff. So masculine is caught in this karmic relationship, and it's for a lesson and for a reason. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. And finally, there are still so many unsaid things between us. So what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of things that masculine like to say that they haven't spoken to you before. I honestly feel like this masculine would love to have like a heart to heart conversation, but they never had the heart to really open up and discuss this with you, feminine. Not even with this karmic. Like they were even superficial with the karmic also. That's the sense that I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see what else. What else wants to come through? Let me go ahead and get straight into like, mm, let's do a guidance message. So for today, let's do let's do Kuan Yin. It's the goddess of mercy and compassion. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the message that wants to come through for this collective. What is the message that wants to come through for this collective? What is the message that wants to come through for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Huh. There was one card that was poking out at me. Turquoise Lotus Mother. Wow. Let's see, number 42. I'm interested now. Let's see, 42. All right. Turquoise Lotus Mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is finally in the death throes, something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go. Just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention, yet do not doubt you have actually learned the lessons it required of you, and now you're being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. Dang, guys, this is beautiful. What I'm feeling is that, feminines, it's time for you to let go of attaching to yourself towards this return of your masculine. Okay, masculine will come when the timing is right. If they're not ready to come towards you, let them go, right? Because I really feel like they are detaching themselves from a karmic, but obviously it's going to take a little time. In the meanwhile, just release and let go. Okay, and do not really throw yourself in this trench. That's what I'm seeing, right? Stay grounded. You know, there's a level of balance that you need. Um, when you go up in the 5D or have your crown open all the time, you need to close it. Don't open it all the time. Whenever you're in your meditation, you're open to receive, but once you're done, make sure you close it up. Okay, that's what I'm saying, because you're really hurting yourself. So let's see. There are some lessons in our process of spiritual growth that cut right to the core of our being, that challenges us so deeply that even as we learn the lessons and practice the wisdom, we can still struggle to outgrow the grip of the pattern. No matter how hard we try, we might not feel that we are ever going to be able to completely release the challenge, and no matter how much we grow, there is still a thread of the past that hangs on. We need a spiritual rescue remedy if we are ever to be free of the clutches of this persistent pain. The compassionate and spiritually powerful mature of Ma Kuan Yin as the turquoise lotus mother seeks to bless you with karmic healing so that you may be lifted from your struggles and can simply leave them behind you now. Your soul has learned what it needed from the situation and it asks for a divine hand up so that it might continue on its path of growth without unnecessary karmic weight pulling it down. Exactly. Feminines, this is a message for you, but also indirectly it's for masculines. Listen to your guidance now. Notice if you feel inspired to visit a healer. Listen repeatedly to a particular healing music. Go to a class or meditate at home at a particular time or just more often. These are attempts by the Divine Mother to reach you through available channels. Divine blessings of karmic healing can flow from the spiritual world directly to your soul, but oftentimes they are more effective when coming through a human channel of high vibrational level directly into your energy on the physical plane. Sorry, guys, that's why I'm here for you. Be as open as you can. Be a guidance to allow the divine karmic healing of Tortoise Lotus Mother to teach you. Her turquoise, sorry, nature cleanses and protects your energy field, and her lotus heart shines through to your heart, bringing you peace. Divine Mother within her simply wishes to nurture you into greater spiritual freedom. This oracle also indicates that if you have been working with crystals, turquoise in particular, to continue to do so as it is empowering for you and is helping you heal, whether you are completely conscious of this yet or not. Wow, that is really beautiful. So, if you have some turquoise, go ahead and utilize that, especially today. And like I said, do more meditation. I feel like you're up in the clouds. It's great to be all spiritual and all, but, sometimes you got to get grounded. You can't be all in the 5D all the time. It's not about staying in the 5D. You have to have a level of balance. Now, you can bring the 5D consciousness down to 3D because, wherever you are in your present circumstance, you are existing in multiple dimensions simultaneously. Okay. So everything happens at one in the present moment. Okay. And that's why we can jump timelines from past, present, future, but it all starts with now. So, just take the time to do the meditation. Get yourself out of this karmic trench, feminines, okay? Release and let go of the need to be in union with your masculine. Get your head out of the clouds from I can see. When the timing is right, all will happen as it's supposed to be. But I really feel like this is your karmic lesson for this moment and this time. Masculine's karmic lesson is to release a karmic, okay, and really be a leader, really stand up for themselves. They're not being a leader, but they are. They're finally, stepping up. There's a reason why this masculine isn't with you in this now moment. It's because they need to close out that cycle. And, similar to you, feminines, both you guys have a karmic contract that you need to close out in order to come into true union in the physical sense. Right now, the union that is existing is in the 5D. So, do 5D communication with your person. And that's the way to kind of really connect with them on that level. Okay, guys. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think. Thank you all for your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I'm sorry, guys. So, guys, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel and see who is the winner for today. All right, so the winner is Tina. Tina Johnson. All right, Tina. So let me go ahead and pull up your question. Let's see here. See her, Tina. Tina. Sorry, guys, I'm speaking out loud. I need to go grab my birthday cake soon. I got my cake, guys. I'm so happy. It's vegan and it has fruit topping on it, and it's going to be delicious. So let's see. Tina, where are you? Oh, there you are. Will I finally meet your DM in the physical this year? Okay, let's see. Dear Spirit, will Tina meet her masculine in the physical in 2021? Will Tina meet her divine masculine in the physical in 2021? Wow. If you do, it's going to be a little tricky situation. Will Tina meet her divine masculine in 2021? Please, Spirit. Please give me the clarity and insight. I feel yes, okay, but it's not going to be like a union per se. I feel like you'll get to see him. But let's see what Spirit says. Will Tina meet her divine masculine in 2021 in the physical, in the flesh? Thank you. Wow, we have the Tower. It's going to be shocking, honey, okay? That somebody here is leaving the past behind and moving forward. And there's going to be an ending, okay? There's going to be an ending to a situation. And I really feel that your person with the Seven of Wands is going to like really release his wall, okay? He's going to open up and he's going to give you a small offer. You know, that's what I saw. I feel like he might show up, but it's not like really to stick around. But let's see. He has a lot of love for you, you know, but he's keeping it to himself. And you are his wish fulfillment. You're everything that he's ever wanted. And, you know, you might get to be with him for a little hot minute, from I can see. But the problem with him is that he's not able to give this to you in the physical sense, like not to invest with you in at least 2021. So I definitely see that you guys will get together, but it's going to be short lived, you know. I see that um, there's a lot of spying going on, and he really wants to work on the connection, and he's just waiting for the right time. And then there's going to be a situation where he's not going to be honest. And I feel that he is going to be stuck. And I also feel like there is a situation where he wants to release and let go of the separation between you two. Ethan, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, it's time to go. Because I feel like the karmic came back for, you know, for some money or something. And he has a wish. He feels like maybe, you know, he's not thinking too clearly. Maybe his judgment was off about juggling. Like I said, he's gonna come back, but it's not 100, okay? And he realized it's another karmic lesson he's gonna learn to work on himself, so he can tell you the truth. That he ended it. Let's see. He ended it so that he can offer his feelings towards you, because he just didn't feel good enough to be with you. That's what I have, honey. Okay, I can go on and on and on, but that's what I have so far. I feel like you guys are going to get together, then you guys are going to separate, and then you're like, well, what's this, right? It's because the karmic is still like lingering, somewhere. And so there's going to be another bout of that kind of a situation. But then he's going to come back and say that he's ended the situationship with the karmic for good so he can offer you a relationship. So I hope that that was helpful. Let me know if that transpired, if that actually came into fruition. Keep me updated, okay, honey? So thank you for being a lovely subscriber. Thank you for liking this video. If you like to be the chosen person for tomorrow's free reading giveaway, make sure you write your question down below, and I'll enter your name into a drawing, and maybe you could be the next winner. So I really hope that today's reading resonated. Thank you all again for your birthday wishes, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Disconnect. Please clear, close, and ground my energy.